Have you ever had a team that worked so hard, but you still weren't confident they were moving in the right direction? One of the most difficult parts of leading from the middle is you're responsible for the results, but your team can't always see what success looks like. When the goal isn't clear, effort goes up, but motivation quietly drops. In this leading from the middle, I want to show you how defining a goal clearly changes both alignment and energy on a team. The second thing is actually what was already iterated of what does success look like? So back to my example with the MBA students, not only they needed to know what at the end of the 18 months, this is what we're creating. We're launching a program that is going to help connect college students to career opportunities in the community. That is the end goal. That's the destination. But what does the success look like? Does success mean we're going to be engaging with 100 organizations or 100 place students? Does it mean that we are going to find funding that's going to help generate enough cost of living, can generate the cost of living and as a stipend or supplement for these students to be a part of? Like what does success look like? What at the end of the day, what are we going to hang our hat on is going to feel good? And that is the measurable outcomes. That could be the measurable outcomes. That could be the key performance indicators of what what the end goal should look like. And sometimes where I know I get hung up on is I set this big lofty goal and big lofty outcome that we were trying to reach. And sometimes that could be a little bit disheartening. And I can imagine as an individual contributor on the team, if I was receiving this humongous goal and this big vision and what the major number is going to look like, I love the ambition, but sometimes that ambition can be demoralizing because you won't be able to see the growth of your progress, or at least it's harder to see the growth of your progress if you're trying to get to 100 and you know that between now and 3 weeks from now, you can only get 50, right? Or get 25 or whatever that number is. What we should do in defining what success looks like is not only set that goal and make it measurable and obtainable, set that outcome, make it measurable for us to look at a particular number, but also be realistic. What can we really accomplish within this team? What can we really accomplish within our day-to-day and the current capacity that we have? Does it make sense for us to try to shoot for the moon right now or build up the foundation and the momentum so that we can get the structure in place and see the incremental growth? Because psychologically that helps in momentum, that helps in buy-in, that helps in encouragement, that helps in these things because people feel good when they see progress. So what is that measurable outcome that's going to help drive towards that progress to the clear destination that we've set? And helping define what that definition of done looks like and definition of success can help people know, okay, this particular work has to relate to that measurable outcome. And the more I chip away at it, the greater I will see us getting closer and closer to that end goal because we know where we're going and we know what's going to take to get there from a successful perspective. Teams don't lose motivation because they don't care. They lose motivation because they can't tell if their efforts matter. When people understand what success looks like and how their work contributes to it, they naturally engage more. This week, choose one active project and clearly describe the finished outcome to your team before the work continues. Remember, clear goals don't just guide the work. They help give the work meaning.